Alrighty, made it to the top of Red Cloud in time for the sunrise. Pretty nice, really nice view, really nice hike. Honestly, hiked really slow on the way up here, just because I got such an early start. I had time. But yeah, I'll probably eat a quick bite here and then go on to Sunshine, which you can kind of see right there. Kind of looks far away. It's probably a little over a mile to Sunshine, but what a beautiful day. Who can name this movie reference in the comments? Sunshine. The sun is out. The guns are not out. It's a little bit nippy with the breeze, but boy, it is pretty. Alrighty, made it to the top of Sunshine. It's about 6:20. I went slow the whole way up here, so I woke up early. I had time to go slow, so I went slow. Red Cloud and Sunshine have been summited. I'm gonna sit here and eat a snack and then probably go take an hour nap and then drive to Handy's and do Handy's. Hopefully I can get hiking by, 11, maybe 1 noon, somewhere around lunch. I can start hiking Handy's and knock that one out. And this is day 2, my second full day. This will be my first, what I would consider to be a big day. But so far so good, just kept it smooth. I'm gonna eat a snack. My summit snack, a little box of raisins and a Tofik from Slovakia. Yummy. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Alrighty, made it back to the car. I'll probably take a little bit, regroup, eat some food, probably honestly take a nap, and then I'll drive over to Handy's and get going on Handy's. Alrighty, I'm at the trailhead of Handy's. Well, actually, I'm a half mile short of the trailhead. There's this, I'll show it to you, but there's this pretty technical 4-wheel drive section, and the old 2-wheel drive RAV4 couldn't quite make it. I know what you're thinking. Isn't this the shirt that he's been wearing for 3 days straight? Yeah. It doesn't get dirty because there's no armpits, so we're good to go. These guys are just coming down that 4-wheel drive section right up there, and then check that out. How pretty is that? I broke out the trekking poles. This is my first time ever hiking in the mountains with trekking poles, so we'll see if I like it.
Because I gave him water and beef jerky.
Well, yeah,
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter how we got there. But
That was the summit. There was a lot of people up there, so I didn't really want to take a video. But that was the summit of Handies. I thought it would be kind of cool if I could get up there in an hour and a half. And it took me an hour and 28 minutes, so that's kind of cool. I'm heading now. Alright, almost back to the car. Man. Alrighty, I made it back to the car. That hike only took me a little under 2.5 hours, so I feel good about that. I felt strong. My legs are a little bit sore, but I'm honestly feeling pretty good, and I'm kind of tempted to go hit Sneffels today. That would be a really big day, but I thought today was going to be really hard, and so far it's felt super smooth, so probably I'll just take a nap and take it easy and continue with the plan, but I don't know. I'm tempted to hit Sneffels. I'll check in with you guys later. Dude, I'm going over Cinnamon Pass. Holy moly, this is not designed for a two-wheel drive vehicle. I might try to take some videos. Pretty crazy. Pretty, I'll give it that. Look over there. It's nice. Eating some cold chicken noodle soup from Aldi as I drive. I just went through Silverton. Before that, I went over that Cinnamon Pass. Here's my honest review. I made it in two-wheel drive. I would not recommend. I think that it would be worth it for me to drive 2 hours to avoid going through that again. It took me like an hour and a half to get like 12 miles. So my eyeballs are sunburned, but I'm headed to Kilpacker Trailhead to do the Wilson Group tomorrow. I didn't realize that was one of the classic traverses, so I guess I gotta mentally prepare for some class 4 stuff. But my plan was just to kind of drive to the trailhead and go to bed. I'm gonna get there around 7:30, but somebody commented on the last video and said do a car tour, so maybe I'll do that now that the car is good and messy. But we'll see. If you don't hear from me, this is the end of the video. Otherwise, I'll give you a car tour. Apparently, that is Wilson Peak. So I will be up there tomorrow if everything goes according to plan. Looks like a honker. Alrighty, living on limiter. You had a question about the car setup. I just pulled up, so I haven't even moved anything. Front seat, this is where I sit about 7 hours a day. I got all my snacks here. That is I'm on my number 4 bag of chips. Happens to be my last bag of chips. I bought 48 oatmeal cream pies, and I've only eaten like 5 of them. Back here, I just got some random gear. So this bed I made, it's kind of hard to see, but I made a little platform, and you can slide gear and stuff under it. And then, let me go to the other side real quick. And so you flip these down, they're on a hinge. And you have to put the seat forward to do that though. So when I'm solo, I just leave that side up the whole time. But when Mary Beth and I are together, whenever we stop for the night, we'll flip that down. Disc golf, that's not hardly gotten used this trip. And then these are my trail snacks. Got some goodies in there. And then Dawson, you were asking about Dr. Pepper. course, I got this igloo for Dr. Pepper. A couple energy drinks in there too. Also some carrots, grapes, and apples. If you look close in my last video, you'll see me holding an apple. I'm sure I just stuck it back in there afterwards, but I wanted Mary Beth to see me holding an apple. And then change of clothes. Spoiler alert, might be getting a new shirt soon. Oil, car burns a little oil, and then this is just some camping stuff. That's it. So one last thing before I end today's video, I just wanted to say that today was absolutely incredible, and I feel like maybe I didn't do a good job conveying that as the day went on. It was one of my favorite days on the trail ever, and it was just gorgeous. Even the drives were stunning. I never knew Colorado had it like this, even though I've been here dozens of times. So I'm pretty in awe and really blessed. I feel like this trip, I'm gonna think back on this trip forever as, you know, one of my peak memories. Look at this. Look at everything. Anyway, just wanted to say that this has been pretty awesome already, and today was pretty amazing. Catch you tomorrow.